We're here to take care of people, and I feel that same connect with Amboy Bank. It's caring for people in a community. We are part of a community, and part of that is getting to know people's names, getting to know people's needs, getting to know people's problems. I was with a much larger bank, and for the most part, things were going well. The problem that I began to notice at the beginning of the pandemic was that the bank seemed to be paying more attention to its bigger customers. It was catering more to their needs than it was to a smaller company like our church. During the federal program called the PPP, the Payroll Protection Program, we were running into some trouble. We had submitted our application with this bank very early on, within the first day or two of it opening. Weeks went by and we could not contact the bank, either by phone or by email. We got no response whatsoever. So we knew that if we weren't taken care of quickly, we might run the risk of not receiving any funds from that at all. Well, within the day or two of the deadline, I became quite alarmed when I still hadn't heard back from this bank. So one of my parishioners, fortunately, said to me, "Why don't you go contact John over at Amboy Bank? You can actually talk to him," she said. And I said that was a great first step, to actually talk to a human being, which I wasn't able to do before. So I called John. Within 6 hours of that phone call, my application, which I submitted right away, was already completely reviewed. And he said, "We're ready to submit it." And week after that, we already had our funds. So that's pretty much how our journey led us to Amboy Bank. At that point, because the experience was so good, I wanted to continue that relationship, and so I closed out all of the accounts that we had with our former bank and brought everything over to Amboy Bank. In a large commercial bank, you don't have that same connect. But with a community bank, just as with our church, we have to get to know our people. We have to get to know what needs they have in order to take care of those needs. We don't have a product to sell. What we sell is service. We have to be there for our people. And we rely on the generosity of our people to allow this mission of our church to continue. Their gifts to us, great or small, their gifts have to go a long way. We have to stretch them as far as we can. And we also have to safeguard them, make sure that they're invested properly, and so that they can get the biggest bang for their buck, as the saying goes. In every instance in a parish that I've been in this parish now about 8 years, I know most of my parishioners by name. I know their faces, I know their situations. That's so vital in me being able to do what I do as pastor. And certainly it's the same thing with Amboy Bank as a community bank. They rely on connecting to the community, being a part of the community. That enables them to be a success as a bank, just like it enables me to be a successful pastor or our parish to be a successful parish. It's the people-to-people contact, getting to know one another, serving people. People matter more than files or counts or numbers. It's the people that you're caring for. All those other things matter, but they don't rise to the top as people meeting the needs of other people. That is the case with Amboy Bank.